Good morning, traders. This is Trader Rob. Today is Thursday, June 26th. Sorry I wasn't able to come out with my midweek review last night. Got home pretty late from some softball games, and work has been crazy lately. So let's get into the how the tradable levels have reacted here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. How the bands have reacted. The new tradable levels, new weekly bands, or new updates, I should say, to the weekly bands. And let's go over all of the signals from this week, which have been on fire, like usual, right after the intro. As always, nothing that I state on my channel is financial advice. Trading futures or any type of trading is risky business. Any capital that is put out there is at risk for loss. All right, so it's pretty much 8:30 in the morning. It's market open. I don't usually put out a video right at the market open, but just to stay consistent, I wanted to give my midweek review. I know a lot of people are following my levels, my weekly bands. They're seeing a lot of really good results from it. So I just wanted to obviously stay consistent. So taking a look at the NQ. I gave you my video here Sunday, June 22nd, right around down here, and gave you guys a tradable level at 21,986. Had a very nice reaction, a huge reaction to the downside there. That was a very, very good tradable level there. We dipped right back into this weekly band at the 21,741 that I updated for you guys on Sunday. Where was the exact rejection? Right at the tip of that weekly band. Came right all the way right back up. So I could take this band off. We had again a reaction right at the 22,038 up to the 22,130 band. Obviously, we got some news. We got a pretty good push right straight through this level that I had at 22,153. I'll show you guys this one in a little bit. And we finally were able to break through on both of these bands, which I'm going to update both of these bands here shortly. And we are currently sitting, the market's just been pushing to the upside pretty damn strong. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday had a setup yesterday that obviously hit take profit 1 and 2. I'll show you guys that trade here in a few minutes. But not many signals on Tuesday and Wednesday. Just price action's been really, really ugly, to be honest with you. And I see price action differently with volume profile. So even though you might see some moves in the market, what I'm really looking for is this volume profile here on the side. And when we start getting into areas where volume is not leaving many clues, again, it's days that I don't take many trades or any trades, which has kind of been the case here for the last 2 days. So let's give here an update. I'm going to take away this band right here and our new updated band on the NQ. I got 2 of them actually. I shouldn't have deleted the other one. 22,334 down to 22,264. So that's going to sit there. And like I said, I should not have deleted the other band. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Let's move this guy. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, right here. There it is. All right, let's get this band updated. And this one is going to sit at 22,089 down to 22,020. There we go. Let's get this fixed up. There we go. All right, so new weekly updated bands, 22,334 down to 22,264. expect a pretty big reaction there. And another band at the 22,089 down to the 22,020. Delete this 22,153. And new tradable level on the NQ is going to sit, I believe it's right here. And that is going to be at 22,485. So right below where price action currently sits, we've got a new tradable level, 22,485. Obviously, we just talked about the bands. Below us, we've got another band at 21,471 down to 21,675 with a tradable level at 21,694. And again, not many tradable levels right in this area. Obviously, these bands are pretty strong, but just the way with price action the last few days, really just been no updates because there just isn't there anything. And I've even said in my Discord, trading yesterday and today is a great day to blow some accounts because the trading has been ugly, and I just haven't taken any trades. So I know something's working there. On the ES, I've got a new level. So we finally tapped into this band that I've been talking about forever. At 61.94 to 61.54, we finally got the push here. Obviously, you can see that this first line right here in the band has been pretty much the area that the market has been having a really hard time getting through. And now it's starting to create some volume in this upper band here. Let's take a look. 60.90, we had a tradable level. Actually did take a trade here on Monday off of this level. This is a 60 minutes, so I know it looks like it blew through this level, but we still did get a reaction here at the 60.90, which I will show you guys here in a little bit, I promise. The ES and the NQ trades from Monday and from yesterday. Below us, we still have a tradable level here at the 59.80. We have another tradable level at 59.36. We've got this band that sits at 59.66 down to 59.28. And we've got a new band. So let me copy this guy and paste it. Here we go. And this band is going to sit at the 60.29 down to the 5.992. Let's get this a little bit more clear. There we go. Okay, so below price action, again, tradable level. Actually, we can delete this level. That's not there anymore. We've got a new weekly band updated at 60.29 down to 59.92. A tradable level at 59.80, and a weekly band at 59.66 down to 59.28 with a tradable level at 59.36. These two bands are kind of close together, so we will obviously see a good amount of reaction at both of these bands. Obviously, you can see the volume profile where that sits, and a new tradable level on the ES, which is going to sit right here. And this one, very strong level here. This is going to sit at 60.21. So that's a new tradable level on the ES. So currently on the ES, you get 60.21, 59.80, and 59.36. Mark those up on your chart and mark up the weekly bands, as you will definitely see reactions to it once we get down to here. You can see a huge amount, just a shit ton of volume sitting right there. And then let's go over the trades, the signals for the week. This was Monday. Take profit 1 and 2, short on the ES at 60.65. Did tap into our entry here and took a little bit longer than typical, but still was able to hit take profit 1 and take profit 2 on the ES. And also on Monday, the 23rd, had a signal that I gave everybody. This was the 60-90 signal that I was talking about on the charts. Only was able to take TP1 on this one. We did not get TP2. If you remember, this was a huge move to the upside. We still got the reaction that I was looking for. A little bit more drawdown than normal. This is probably about halfway to stop loss. But was able to get TP1 on that one. And then this one was a dicey one, but this was on the NQ same day. Short called it a setup at 22,153. Tapped into our entry and took take profit 1 and take profit 2. Again, a little bit more drawdown than I like to see on my regular signals. And yesterday, called out a setup, B- setup, not an official signal, but gave everybody an entry on the NQ at 22,486 with my take profit 1 and take profit 2 levels. And this trade, minimal drawdown on this one, but also smashed to TP1 and TP2. So again, the signals have been absolutely on fire, and just the trading so far for this month has been fantastic, as been the last several months with the signals. So, and again, if you are looking to learn how I create my levels each and every morning, there is a link in the description below that shows 2 videos. One is how to create the levels. 2 is how to incorporate the volume profile. Both those videos are in the description. Highly encourage you to join the Discord. It's free. I post my levels there each and every morning. Rob's levels go down. Today is 626, so there are my levels for today. They're all mapped in there, and that's every single day. Usually about 45 minutes to an hour before the market, the regular session opens at 8:30 Central Time. So, sorry, it's Thursday morning. Typically won't do videos on this, but like I said, yesterday was really tough for me. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of the week, trading, and look out for my video on Sunday.